Ah, the nostalgia. Don't you remember this big-ass fucking city? It's too bad we're not going back there right now, but one day, my friends. One fucking day. Anyways, hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Last time, we fucked up, or I should say, Cloud fucked up. He gave that black materia to Sephiroth, you stupid bitch. And then Aerith went and left our ass for the City of Ancients, which we have no idea where that is, other than it's to the north, by a place called Bone Village. Hey look, we're in the north. I wonder if this is Bone Village over here. What a coincidence. I think not. Can you quit fucking freaking out, ship, plane thing? Let's go to Bone Village, shall we? By the way, I switched my party around just a tad bit. I only put Tifa, or I should say I left Tifa in there, but I re-equipped her, so she was ready to go. I was thinking about using other characters for this next part, but since we're about to hit some big-time story shit, I kind of wanted Tifa and Barrett's dialogue to be part of it instead of other people who are less relevant to Aerith's best friendship. You know what I mean? So anyway, this is Bone Village. Welcome to Bone Village, a town for nature lovers. What do you want? Where's the City of the Ancients, you bitch? City of the Ancients? Oh, you must mean the Forgotten City. Its alternative name. Sure, but you don't know where it is, apparently. You just wanted to tell us what it was called. Do you know where Aerith is? Are you talking about that girl? I warned her, but she went to the Sleeping Forest anyways. Sleeping Forest? That must have been the thing that was in our dream last episode. What are you doing? Excavating is great. It's like the history of the planet being told in the land. So this place likes to excavate. If we actually talk to this guy right here, we can excavate, but I'll show you how that works in a minute, because we are going to have to do it. I just want to finish talking to everybody before we get cracking on what we're supposed to do here, because yes, there's something we have to do here. We can't just start heading straight to the frickin' city. I wish we could, but there's a little bit of a minigame we have to do first. We use the newest system to find buried treasure. We use bombs to make earthquakes and then check the sound waves given off by the tremors. That sounds clever, but also sounds very dangerous. You're using bombs, people. You can awaken the sleeping forest if you have the lunar harp. Once awake, they say the forest will open a road for you. The girl in pink who just went through used the lunar harp to get through. I want one. Ask the guy in the tent below. We'll do just that in a minute. Excavating is a slow process. The treasures we excavate are stored in the box next to the tent. Remember that. So after we do the excavation, we just open that treasure chest that we saw at the entrance, and that'll be how we get our items. The forest just beyond here is called the Sleeping Forest. Right now, the forest is asleep. Anyone who wanders in while it's asleep gets confused. You can go in, but you may never come out. But just now, a girl in pink and a man in a black cape went in. Do you think that'll be alright? Something tells me they're gonna be just dandy. So first thing I want to do is come up in the Sleeping Forest and walk over here to the side. Because there's... can we see it yet? There is something in here. And I know you can get it now, if you know where it is. Where the hell is it, though? I thought it was rolling around over here, behind one of these trees. Am I misremembering? Maybe you can go further into the forest, and I'm not remembering correctly. Let's see what happens when you walk into it. Oh, you can go. Oh, that's right. You can go to the second screen. This is the screen we're looking for. Yeah, there we go. Over here in the trees, you'll see the little red ball. Oh, where did it go? I wanted it. There it is. Get it. Oh, God damn it. It's tricky. It's tricky dicky. It's a little red ball. I could have actually come to this town and get this. Got away again. Son of a bitch. You won't get away from me this time. Got it. Kajata materia, which is spelled Kujata? Is that how it's spelled in this game? I'm not familiar with it being called Kujata. I'm going to equip it immediately over... I'm going to take off the Choco Mog for now, just so I can have Kajata on. Wow, they respelled it for this version of the game. In the PS1 version, it was actually called Kajata without the U, but they actually put a U in there. That's interesting. Wow, I'm kind of amazed, surprised, and I'm actually pleasantly surprised that they called it Kujata, because I always called it Kajata. I didn't think the K was silent. That's pretty cool. I specifically, explicitly remember there not being a U in there. Wow, that's an unexpected surprise. Anyway, so we can't go through the forest without the lunar harp. Let's do this. The lunar harp is somewhere here. Let's dig for that shit. What else do you want us to dig for? So you can actually look for good and normal treasure, which we will be doing at some point. Neither of the items that are good or normal... Well, actually, I won't say it that way. There are some things here we are going to dig up later. But for now, we're looking for the lunar harp, so let's just do that for now. That's all we're here to do at the moment. We'll dig plenty later. So, anyways, how this works is you have to place the people that work here. Basically, here's how this works. I'll put somebody here. Order a search here. So this is gonna put one of the workers right there, and I'm gonna put another one as soon as it lets me right here. And to be on the safe side, because I'm pretty sure the lunar harp is up here on this top area, and hopefully this will prove it as soon as I have plenty of money. 100 gil per person is not a lot. If you have no money, then you should probably go get some at this point. Oh, before I talk any more, hold on. I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the episode. After the last episode, I should have told you there was another Fort Condor battle. It's not over yet. You could do it right now. So if you're literally following me to this point, make sure you go do the other Fort Condor battle right now. It will be. You can't do it pretty soon here, so make sure you go do it now. Preferably before you go into the forest like I did. But for now, it's okay. Anyway, that'll be the 10th battle, which means, just so you know, I already did it off screen. Alright, so once we set up as many... Actually, we can set up more workers, but that should be plenty. We press the... Which button do we press? Done. Alright. Press the switch button to watch them blow up the bomb. Now remember, they're going to use the tremors to point towards where the treasure is. The dig point is where the staff's line of vision meets. So if you look where they're all looking... Oh, wow. I didn't remember it being over here. Well then, I guess it's right here in the steam smoke. If you look at the way that all the workers are facing, it's about right here. So let's just go ahead and dig right here. I did not put them in very good spots, but let's hope that I found it on the first try. I don't want to spend a lot of time looking for this goddamn lunar harp, because yes, God knows I have taken forever to find this thing before. Yes, found it on the first try. Super sweet. Okay, we could spend some time getting some more treasure here, or we can move on with our lives and go save Aerith. Let's waste a little time, and we'll do our more digging for buried treasure later. There'll be plenty of time for side quest minigame bullshit later. I mean, we're gonna have plenty of time for that shit in the later times of our life. For now, let's head toward the city, or not. The sleeping forest awoke. I guess the lunar harp woke that bitch up. Yeah, if we would have walked up here, I think we would have just got stopped earlier. But now that we have the lunar harp, we can just walk right by. Anyway, so this is the path that leads to the City of the Ancients. Make sure you pick up the water ring on the way. You will want to use it while you're there. In fact, we might want to put it on right now, just to be on the safe side. And yes, there are random battles in this area. Let's bust them with a grenade blow! We really need to get kills with Cloud and Barret, just so they can get their next goddamn limit breaks. And Tifa is actually still on the first one of her second level, so she's got to do her limit break to get to the second one. But goddamn, that was awesome. That was awesome. That was awesome. Kick some ass with them grenade bombs. Oh, I wonder how far Barret and Cloud are away from getting their next goddamn limit breaks. I swear Cloud has been stuck on Clem Hazard forever and a day. I guess I just must not be getting kills with him anymore. I don't know how the hell that's even possible, but whatever. I let Aerith get way too many of the kills. By the way, I should have probably mentioned before I went to the Temple of the Ancients that if you didn't already have Aerith's limit breaks, or anything done with Aerith that you wanted to have done with Aerith, that was going to be the last time you were going to get to use her in the game. I know that's a little bit of a spoiler, but seriously, who gives a fuck about spoilers about this game at this point? I guess I pretty much gave spoilers away earlier in the game that, you know, we weren't going to have Aerith for the whole game. That's why I wanted to pretty much boost her leveling quick. Point is, I made sure to obviously have her limit break done and get the achievement before I couldn't use Aerith anymore. But before you go to the Temple of the Ancients, that means before, you know, the last 2 episodes I recorded, you want to make sure you're done with everything you need to do with her. I probably should have pointed that out earlier, but, you know, whatever. At this point, who gives a fuck, right? If you didn't keep her, you probably already knew. If you're playing this game at this point and you haven't played it before, well, you must be a kid. In which case, go watch somebody who's giving you a real walkthrough, or don't even watch somebody doing a walkthrough. You should be doing the game on your own, learning everything for yourself. Anyway, guys, here it is, the City of Ancients. From afar, it looks very pixelated and not very detailed. I was going to say it looks cool, but it really doesn't. It really doesn't. It's just, there's not much to see. On the world map, you actually have to walk there. You'd think they'd give the freaking place on the map a more detailed whatever, but whatever. Here we are, City of the Ancients. another mystifying music for you. Very less, I'll say less spooky than the songs from, or the song from the Temple of the Ancients, but still kind of an eerie melody if you listen. Just a little bit, right? Just a little bit. Anyway, let's go left. Left we go. Wait, we will stop. Nobody knows. Actually, I know, so I guess it's not really that much of a mystery. Alright, what we want to do is go in this little house-looking thing over here. I mean, it is a city, so there is going to be houses. And yes, if you need to, you can save here. Obviously, we're not going to save it. We don't need to save it. Not yet, at least. Up here, we got ourselves a magic sauce. Some magic sauce. And then we go out the door. And we follow the path a little bit more. We going in the cave, you stupid asshole. In this cave, you'll see a room with some sort of big shiny crystal in the middle. But the big shiny crystal is of no importance currently. We're only here for one thing, and one thing only. This treasure chest. The Aurora armlet, which is actually a fantastic armlet. Better than the Giga's armlet that I got last episode that I touted when I got it. And I thought about it for a while, and I was like, the Giga's armlet actually kind of sucks. It's really strong. It has 5 slots for materia, but it doesn't give you any AP. The Aurora armlet is so much more useful. In fact, talking about it makes me want to equip it right now. So I think I'm going to do just that. See what I mean? Look how much stronger that is. And it drains cold attacks, which means if we get hit with ice or water? No, maybe not water, but ice for sure. If you get hit with ice, you drain it, which means you basically absorb it. So we're going to equip that. I'm going to keep the dragon armlet on him. And I actually... Isn't the water ring useful in this place? I feel like it is. I'm going to put the dragon armlet... the dragon armlet... Oh, God, I want the dragon armlet on... I want it on him. But I don't... What do I want to do? I'm so torn right now. I'm so torn. Alright, I'm going to put this on him. And I'm going to put the gold armlet on him. He's going to lose 2 of his materias, but that's alright. I want the dragon armlet on Cloud just so I can put the water ring on Barrett. Because I don't want the water ring and the dragon armlet on the same person. Just because. It's just like overkill on defending from limits. I mean, from elements. And now we're going to have to do a little bit of materia changeage because Barrett just dropped 2 of his materias because of my switch. They weren't that big a deal, right? I think I just had ice. Oh, I did have ice on him. I did have ice. Alright. In that case, we'll take Transform and Kujata off of him. We'll put ice and I guess HP absorb. Fuck it. And then we'll put Kujata. We're just gonna switch around who has what. I know. Put Transform and Kujata on Cloud. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. Everything else shall remain the same. Alright, so now that we got the Aurora armlet, my notes tell me that I should go back and do a Fort Condor battle right now. And I'm thinking that when I said to do the last one, that meant you have to do it before you come to the City of the Ancients. But now that we're here, I feel like, yeah, I think the next cutoff point is getting to the City of the Ancients, which means I can literally go right back and do another one. So I'm going to go back and do a Fort Condor battle, and I'll meet you right back at this point. Alright, so we're back here at the temple, just like I said we would be. Fort Condor battle number 11 is down. Now, let's go. I don't think we can do anything off to the right now. Actually, we might be able to. Let me go ahead and check. I might be wrong. Let's go ahead and check. For some reason, I thought the right was a dead end, but oh, no, it's not. Definitely not. Alright, so we got ourselves elixir. Gotta love them elixirs. Yeah. And I believe if we go upstairs, we can find ourselves a place to sleep. Alright, take note here. If you come to this room and go to sleep, and you're trying to do all the Fort Condor battles, and you haven't done up through Battle 11, hence the reason why I told you to do 10 before you come here, and then do 11 before you come up here, because after you do this bed sleep, we're going to have to go back and do another Fort Condor battle. Yeah, another one. Let's take our break, shall we? Actually, I don't want to take a break yet. I actually want to look over here because there's an enemy skill materia! Yay! That is our 3rd one. We'll actually be able to be freaking awesome forever now. Yeah, freaking awesome forever. You heard me. Actually, I don't think there's anything else. There is one more treasure around here, but we'll come across it, I'm sure, at some point. To actually sleep in here, I believe we have to go out and back in. I think we have to actually sleep here. If we don't sleep here, I'm pretty sure the door of where we need to go is closed. In fact, let's go see if I can find that door so I can show you exactly what door I'm talking about. That is not open until you actually go take a nap there. Now, is this... Okay, yeah. That is the way we leave. Yeah. That's how you leave the City of the Ancients, from the opposite side. So you can actually go to the other side of the City of the Ancients and move on. But we're obviously not going to do that right now. Right now, we're going to go on the other side of this cave. The other side of this cave. Check out this room. Oh, this is actually the same room where we picked up the Aurora armlet. We just have a different vantage point on it. This is not quite the room I am looking for. So the room I am looking for actually was on the right path earlier. Okay. And for some reason I have memories of fighting battles here, but it must have just been the path leading up to this place, because I guess there really isn't battles here, I guess is my point. Oh, this is just a dead end, I see. Okay then. Well, yes, this is the room I am looking for indeed. There is something in here. Ah, this is the room. Okay. This actually has a guard source. Okay, there's two different houses. Alright. Confusion, gone. Definitely gone. In that case, if the path up there leads to the mountains, then the only other path left is over her. No, wait, up the middle, I mean. Sorry. I forgot we went right first. It's up the middle. Now, I'm pretty sure if we go up the middle right now without resting, there should be, once we get over there, geez, longest walk ever. Yeah, okay, there's this long trek up the middle. I hope it's blocked like I think it is. Now, there's a point where, I mean, this is not a point of no return yet. Yeah, we actually have to go in this house, right? Or this building thing. This very fucking stylish shell-shaped building, which is really cool looking, I'm not going to lie. And I think if we go in here right now, it'll be a dead end, if I'm not mistaken. I am correct. There's the comet materia, though. Friggin' awesome materia. Pick it up. Feel awesome. And you'll notice that this is pretty much a dead end. And to be honest, I don't know how you're supposed to know what you're supposed to do next. I believe the way we have to go is actually right here, where that fish is. But it's blocked for now, and you wouldn't even know that. So, for some crazy reason, you have to go rest first. I'm not entirely certain what prompted the people that made this game to do that, to make you have to rest to open up the secret passage. Because it's not like you get there and it's like, I don't know what to do. Let's go take a nap. I'm pretty sure that doesn't happen. If it does happen, I'm going to be surprised because I don't recall that happening. Sure, Barrett and Tifa said I should take a rest, but that's only after I found the beds. Anyway, I am going to go back and do a Fort Condor battle right now, but I have to actually rest in the beds first. You have to unlock, basically, that passage. That passage has to be unlocked for you to be able to go do the next Fort Condor battle, which should be now. Let's rest it up. And I'm pretty sure, do we rest and there's a cutscene, or is it just rest and that's it? Is there a cutscene, or is that it? Oh, nope, there is a cutscene, okay. I feel it. Feel it, feel it. Feeling it like Wahlberg, baby. Cloud, what the fuck is up? Aerith is here, and so is Sephiroth. What the fuck? Sephiroth? Are you surprised, really? It's not an excuse. I feel it in my soul. Then we better get the fuck out of here and get off our lazy asses, bitches. That's right. Let's hurry and find Aerith. Alright. But before we go find Aerith, we're going to be completely a bad boyfriend and go head back to do another Fort Condor battle. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? Anyway, Aerith's voice coming from there. Yeah, I don't know how we were supposed to know to sleep, but at least now we know what we're supposed to do. But first we're going to do Fort Condor battle. I'll meet you right back here. God, I'm a terrible boyfriend. Okay, so we're back. It's time to head to the middle structure and face off with Sephiroth and hopefully helps Aerith save the world. You think we can do it? Yes, we can! Maybe. Hopefully. Possibly. I certainly hope so. It is getting kind of tedious to have to go all the way back every time we want to do a Fort Condor battle. But I think we're only going to have to do one long trek back to do one more time. After that, we won't have to do long treks back for Fort Condor battles ever again. We will have to go back, don't get me wrong, but we won't have to do long treks back. Oh, dumbass. I said the path was right here where the fish was, and it is. Alright, welcome to the final room of City of the Ancients. The long staircase, well, what looks like a staircase to heaven, basically. But it goes down, so hell? It's too fancy to look like it go to hell. I really love this freaking area. This is probably one of the most cool areas in the game. Just look how cool this area looks. It's so unique. It's so underground, the city. And if I needed to, I would save it right now. But I'm not particularly worried. I don't think this boss battle is going to be too big of a difficulty for me. But if you'll notice, here we go, guys. Let's hop across these stones. There's Aerith. Let's go say what's up. Oh, apparently we don't want Barrett to follow us. We're going to go alone. That's fine. That's one of my beezies, not your beezy. Keep your hands off my beezy. And prepare for one of the most touching and sad moments in all of video game history. Hey, Aerith, you doing alright? Wait, what? Cloud, what the hell are you doing? Why? What are you doing? Put your sword away, bro. Put your fucking sword away, bro. This is no time to be wielding a sword. What do you think you're doing? Cloud, what are you doing? That's what I'm saying. What the hell are you doing, bro? You're trying to kill your girl. What are you making me do? He's got those Mako eyes. But so does she. Her eyes are so green. Oh shit, it's Sephiroth! Watch out, Aerith! No! No! Oh. Yep. That just happened. Motherfucker. Don't you smirk at me. You just killed my beezy. What the hell's wrong with you? What the hell is that shit? Shiny ass little materia looking thing. Oh god. This scene right here, man. Just so well timed with the materia bouncing down the steps. So great. So fucking great. No, not one of my beesies. Aerith. This can't be real. Do not worry. Soon the girl will become part of the planet's energy. All that is left is to go north. The promised land waits for me over the snowy fields. There I will become... Shut the fuck up! The cycle of nature and your stupid plan don't mean a goddamn thing. Aerith is gone. Aerith will no longer talk, no longer laugh, cry, or get angry. What about us? What are we supposed to do? What is this pain? My fingers are tingling. My mouth is dry. My eyes are burning. Look at his O face. What are you saying? Are you trying to tell me you have feelings now? Of course! What the fuck do you think I am? Stop acting as if you're sad. And there's no need to act as if you're angry either. What the hell is he talking about? Because, Cloud, you are my fire. Sorry, I don't want to ruin it with Backstreet Boys. But prepare for boss battle with sad Aerith music in the background. How can I fight with this music playing? It makes me feel so sad. Alright, take note. This battle is actually a little bit difficult if you're not prepared. Hence, this is the reason why I put the water ring on. The water ring will save you from all of his water moves. This is another Jenova, if you weren't sure, if you didn't know, then you better ask somebody. But yeah, this is another Jenova, duh. This one is more water-based than the last one we fought, which was more fire-based, I think. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, we're gonna try out our new Kajata materia on this bitch. He does cast Reflect on himself, so you gotta be a little bit wary. Summons cannot be reflected, so don't worry about summons. Just be wary of his blue flame attack. I'm gonna use Ifrit, I think. We're just gonna use all our summons, and his watches our summon spirits kick the shit out of his asshole, or this piece of his asshole, because it's only a piece of Jenova, if you remember. And yeah, just listen to this sad music. This music does not make me want to fight. Like this makes me want to do the opposite of fight. It makes me want to cry like a little girl. But I won't. I will cry for her, even though it's really sad. I'll let her go. This really is one of the biggest quintessential moments in video game history, like no fucking joke. I still remember when this happened, I was kind of like, did that just happen? Really? I was just so flabbergasted by what I just witnessed. And I wasn't even the one playing the game, it was my brother playing. I don't know what he was feeling at the time. I mean, he was so much older than me. For all I know, he didn't give a fuck. He was just playing the game. But me, man, I was sitting there as a spectator, just like in awe of what was happening. I was like, wow, you just lost one of the party members from the beginning of the game. You don't even get to use her anymore? How fucking crazy is that shit? I mean, it's like, it's crazy, right? Like, just think about it. Just think about it. Take a second. Man, so fucking sad. And this time I'm paying attention. Watch Bahamut as he owns ass. I should have spread my better summons out a little bit better. I think I'll use Titan on him next. I guess I could use an enemy skill. We haven't used a lot of those lately. In fact, I think I'm going to do exactly that. Let's hit him with some Trine. Trine might do good. Fuck off with your blue light bullshit. That's not even that good, bitch. Cloud got his limit break. Time to claim hazard this bitch. Anyway, I have had trouble with this boss battle in the past, but that's because I wasn't prepared with the water ring, which you literally pick up on the way here. And I also just, you know, I'd be underleveled and have shitty materia equipped setup. Obviously, I'm way better at the setups for this than I used to be, so here we are. Cloud really needs to be healed. He's like gonna die. Cloud is getting the true focus of the damage right now. Alright, so let's bust a little bit of... See, we can't hit this guy with magic. He has Reflect. I have to take that into account. Anyway, just attack this guy. Piece of shit Jenova. And calling it a guy is kind of wrong. Let's attack this bitch. I should be calling her a bitch. This piece of bitch. This pizza bitch. Attack this pizza bitch till she's gone. Till she's gone. Die, you sunka cheeb. We still got Odin. Let's go Odin on this bitch. Let's go super Odin on her. What else do we have that we can use on this bitch? I tried Trine, right? Trine didn't do a lot, did it? Why do I do stuff that I want to see what it does, and then I don't pay attention to how much damage it did, goddammit. Whatever. We're pulling out all the stops against this bitch. Every little bit of damage we can do, I'm gonna do it. Even if I have to just settle down and just do physical attacks for the rest of the battle, I'll fucking do it. Don't tell me what to do. Oh yeah, fuck off. You got Gunge Lanced to death. Suck my balls. Stupid Jenova bitch. Now we get to sit back and watch the rest of this very sad moment. And we got a wizard bracelet for winning, which is a pretty good equipment. Because you are a puppet. Why is Jenova talking? You're not supposed to be talking. I'm a puppet. Huh. Well, that certainly would make sense since Cloud was fucking basically doing things against his own will. Oh god, it's so sad. The music doesn't help at all. And Barrett putting his hand on my shoulder and saying no, she's gone. Oh god. Oh god. It's so sad. Oh my god. I'll take the tears. Don't cry. Tifa. Tifa. No. Tifa. Oh man. So sad. I don't think I've ever done this battle and had this moment without Barrett and Tifa. I honestly just feel wrong using anyone but them for this battle and this whole moment. Just because. Doesn't it make the most sense to have those two guys? Barrett and Tifa? Alright, so the final sad part of the scene. Right outside of the Temple-y Doom area. We got achievements, guys. We got achievements. Because this scene marks the end of part 1 of the game. Which is equivalent to being the end of the first disc of the game. So if we were playing this on the PS1 version, after this scene and whatnot, it would be end of disc 1. But instead, we're probably going to be thrust right into the next part of the game. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to go, but we're going to see here as soon as we finish watching Aerith basically sink to her watery grave. Wow. Just let it fade to black and let our tears fall, because goddamn was that sad. It gets me every time. Everyone, listen to me. I'm Cloud, ex-soldier, born in Nibelheim. I came to settle up with Sephiroth. So what's going on? I came here by my own free will, or so I thought. However, to tell the truth, I'm afraid of myself. There is a part of me that I don't understand. That part that made me give the black materia to Sephiroth. Okay. If you hadn't stopped me, Aerith might have been... There's something inside of me, a person who is not really me. Well, he did say you were a puppet. That's why I should quit this journey. Okay, no, you can't quit before I do something terrible. You can't be a quitter. Barrett's gonna get on your ass for this, you know that, right? But I am going. He destroyed my hometown 5 years ago, killed Aerith, and is now trying to destroy the planet. I'll never forgive Sephiroth. I must go on. What you just said you weren't... God, contradict yourself, why don't you? I have a favor to ask of you. Will you all come with me? What the fuck? What kind of question is this? Is to save me from doing something terrible? I don't know, motherfucker. I don't know how Aerith tried to save the planet from the meteor, and I guess now we'll never know. But we still have a chance. We must get that black materia back before Sephiroth uses it. Let's go. Why is everything so uncertain all of a sudden? I'm actually not going to save it right now because I want to see the next scenes before I start the next episode. In fact, oh, that's right. Disc 2 literally starts right when you're done. Anyway, okay, fine. Well, that's fine. I will conclude the episode right here then. Let's finish talking here for a second, though. Sephiroth, I wonder which way he went. He said north to the mountains. We definitely heard him say that. Oh, I guess we get to see a little bit of a scene. If you remember, I tried to walk up that path earlier, and it said, don't go that way. That leads to the mountains. Hey, yo, bitch ass, all right, son? Sephiroth said to me, head north past the snowfields. Then we're going to do just that in the next one. Well, we'll start heading towards that. I don't know if we're actually going to get to that in the next one. I would imagine not, but you never know how far we can get in an episode. Time goes by so interestingly when I do recordings. I think something's going to take a certain amount of time, and then I finish it. But anyways, enough dwelling on blah blah blahs, man. Let us dwell in our sadness and cry a little bit. Don't hold back. Let your tears flow, my friends, because that was sad. It was one of the most saddest moments in the history of video games. It's alright to be a freaking sad man, woman, person thing. So anyways, that's going to conclude this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. In between episodes, I'm going to go back and do yet another Fort Condor battle. Yes, I know. We're supposed to head to the mountains. I'll meet you back here, but I'm going to go do another Fort Condor battle between episodes. So yeah, that'll mark our 13th Fort Condor battle. Jesus Christ, how many more do we have to go? Actually, not that many more, but we'll get to that in later episodes. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.